Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and picking up where I left off in The Long Dark, well, sort of where I left off, because I had some issues the last time I tried to do a recording of this. The game started freezing, and then it crashed, and it took the recording software with it, and I lost 2 hours of recording, and 1 hour of gameplay. I mean, like, I saved over the save game that took my darn coat, so I can't reload that. And the last checkpoint and autosaves were all points after that, so it was like, yeah. Yeah, basically I spent a couple hours talking to myself doing the recording because the resulting recording was corrupted and I couldn't do anything with it. And it just made me feel like, I don't feel like picking up this game again to try to figure out where I was, what I was doing. Yeah, I've got a fire here, cooking some deer meat here. There was this vest was in the locker, so I didn't go completely without a jacket after the convicts took all my stuff. So that's good. But yeah, I just picked up everything that was in the lockers and picked up a few of the bits of deer meat which were left on the ground there. That I left on the ground in the previous episode. Where am I? Oh yes, Pension. I didn't get that far. I just wandered along here. I tried my darndest to find this cache here. Like, I circled around this whole thing, came out from multiple directions. I couldn't figure out how to find this. And I spent like a whole in-game day failing to get to it, which is annoying and troubling and stuff. How much burnable? Okay, I have one piece of. I think there's a stick over here. Any more sticks? All the meat left behind over here. Let's not get too far from the. That's a footprint. Pick a spot for the fire because it's mostly wind sheltered. So yeah, I need to figure out where I'm going to go. I guess I've given up on this cache, this particular cache here. I don't know. Maybe I should try finding it some more. I'm kind of curious what's going on down. I want to see what's happening in the barn. Obscure reference. Let's warm up the tea again. Let's grab some torches. Down to embers, but that should be enough to left to boil the tea. And let's move on. So which direction am I facing? I need to turn right. It's this way. So I do believe I'm going to run into Timberwolves over here, like, and I found that having a torch in hand, like in the previous recording, you saw like they seemed reluctant to approach me when I had a torch in hand. So I think that there's something to that. Like, don't necessarily have to throw the torch at them. Just having it in hand and facing them is like brandishing at them. Seems to be enough to keep them from attacking me. And some Old man's beard lichen. Don't extinguish the torch. That will never cease to be obnoxious. Okay, so facing the barn. That's the barn. And let's drink the tea. The hot one. There we go. Can I just mount and go my way down here? This seems to be okay. And I need some more sticks. Well, I need more firewood in general, so let's... I'll check out the barn in a second. Let me just stock up as much as I can. I want to keep the torch handy. Is that a bunny I see? That sure looks like a bunny over there. I've got plenty of meat though, and I presently have more meat on me than I know what to do with. Like my hunger meter, or my food meter's all full. So it's all fine. It's all good. More rose hips? Why not? More opportunities for that warming up benefit. And old man's beard, like it has the same effect as antiseptic, but it weighs less. So let's collect lots of it. We can just throw away the antiseptic that I got. Stick. Thank you. Okay, so I got some stuff for. Are there any wolves? Okay, I see some wolves in the distance there. I mean, there are wolves everywhere in this. Timber wolves are the more troubling ones. I did run into timber wolves before it crashed and stuff. It wasn't here exactly. Like I looked around this area without them. I believe there's a hatchet in the barn. You know, extra reason for going there. I mean, I wanted to go here anyway to explore and just sake of exploring everything and.
What have we here?
You know. Okay, that was a distant bark. He's probably chasing a bunny. Work pants. Pure leather? Sure. Take it all. Sort it out later. There's the hatchet. Dog food. It's different growling noises. Is that a timber wolf? It is. Okay.
That'll come in handy.
Fur? Tinder? Coal? Wow. Some nice stuff here. Ooh. Toque. Some very nice stuff here. It's frozen. It provides zero benefit. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll keep this on for the moment until I can get a chance to unfreeze it. Aha, locker key. You know what? I have a feeling. I want to save it. I have this sinking feeling that something's about to go terribly wrong. Maybe I shouldn't save it. I mean, there.
This'll come in handy.
Timberwolves very close by. Uh-oh, I think that might be a they just spotted me warning. backed into a corner now, so... Can they get me if I'm in here? Maybe we can just start a fire and hang out here for a while. That's not a really sustainable strategy, though. Oh, I'm getting tired, too. Shoot. This may have been a poor choice. Oh, hello. Maybe I should just run for it. Run where, though? Shoot. Can I get back to the... I don't know what his deal is. Yeah, in the previous game, like when I was playing as Astrid, I just tried like shooting at them and... Okay, well, darn it. I was about to say maybe brandishing a torch at them is a better strategy, but then... Okay, I'm guessing that now. Okay, just get to the car, get inside, get in the car. Get in there. How's the temperature in here? It's about 0. Maybe I'll just extinguish the torch and let's just hang out here. Oh, hey. Unsearched glove box? I haven't... Oh, what over here? Oh, yeah. What's this? Heading on the letter is smudged and unreadable. We are pleased to inform you that your paper Black Hole Collisions and a New Architecture for Dark Energy Cosmology has been accepted for evaluation and potential publication in Canadian Physics Review. As the publication process moves forward, we will be in touch with you should any issues arise. Warm regards, B. Tonkov, Editor-in-Chief. Old office memo, missing pieces and water stained? Okay, one of them, at one point it said torn clothing. What did they do? Did they damage something? It's still daylight. Maybe I can take some time to fix up the thin... Yeah, the wool sweater. That's warmer than these things. Let's patch it up. Okay, how much cloth have I got? Okay, let me take stock of my stuff here. I've got ABs of cloth. Okay, that's fine. Wait, why did it default to the 100% one? Use up the one that... Use up the one that's used up first. This is completely frozen. Need to keep it somewhere warm. Okay, so I found some pants. How do they compare? 100% condition. They're warmer. Should I patch this up? Sure. Yeah, use up this one that's 46% left in the sewing kit. Like, use that up first. Darn it. Okay, we're wearing the sweater instead of Mackenzie's sweater. These are all okay. Let's drink some water. How much water have I got? Oh wait, actually, let's drink this thing first. Ah, darn it. I thought that when I looked up again that the wolf would be gone. No, the wolves would be gone. Okay. Don't want to sleep away daylight hours, but... Oh, what's this? A little exclamation mark here, or... Oh yeah, yeah. Seems like a good time to save it. Guess I'll grab a couple hours here. And maybe I'll use up the rest of the day trying to... should I try again to see if I can find this thing? Is it worth trying? Or should I just move on and go to the, whatever this is, substation, find the other cache, trailer, just all these random landmarks here. Just for the sake of seeing what I can find. Everything is potential potential content.
Can't have too much water.
Water, sure. Or cloth, okay. Shoot, what was I going to say? It wasn't, I was drawing a blank now, whatever. So, So is there a way through here where there are fewer wolves? What was that noise? Like, okay, I thought maybe if I got up to that tower up there, that would be it. But no, oh come on guys. Give me a break. I thought you went the other way. Okay, maybe I should have just stayed in the vehicle. Yeah, I think I should really, truly, thoroughly just forget about trying to find this cache here. It's hard enough to consider it even when there are no wolves after me. Oh, I lost them? Huh. It's cool. Like, according to the map, it's up there, I guess? Like, I'm facing it if I face this way. So maybe if I climb this, I'll get to it. Like this, according to the map, I'm like looking straight at it, so it would have to be next to that tower up there, right? Because I tell you, I wandered around this whole thing. Supply bin?
Could end up being useful.
That doesn't count as the cache. Like, I am right on top of it, according to the map. Oh, so could this be it? There you go.
There it is.
There it is. There's another revolver. Climbing socks, nice. Revolver ammunition, flare.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Hey, buddy. Okay, I need to find a place to sleep. I wonder if it's prudent to try to go back to the penitentiary or just crash in the vehicle. It would be nice if I had a bedroll. That would be cool. Well, okay, there's no wind. Maybe this is a good time to build a fire. Yeah, just bring the book. I want to bring my build my stock of torches back up.
I need to find a place to rest.
Let's throw the fur in the fire. Here you go. Got plenty of water. Everything's cooked up. Don't really need the fire, to be honest. Just wanted to get rid of some weight. Well, climbing socks are really nice. Let's repair them. So this warms me up. Sitting by the fire warms me up, and got some warmer socks on now. 27.5. How long does it take? It takes 25 minutes to repair these. Yeah, that's fine. Let's patch these up. Okay, getting very tired and very much need to get somewhere to sleep. And it's also getting dark. I'm gonna save it again. Let's get rid of some more of this meat here.
Feels like night is coming.
Take torch. Take torch. Take torch. Take torch. I'm carrying too much junk.
Drop any of this gear.
Wonder if I can like mountain goat my way down the side here and like bypass the wolves that way. I want to find the nearest vehicle. Is the nearest vehicle the one that I came from, or is there another one that's closer? Not sure. One of the wolves followed me up, was able to follow me up here apparently. Uh-oh. Where was that vehicle I came from? I'm hearing snarling like it's one of the wolves is eating and it's coming from the other direction, which makes me want to just want to carefully go in a different way. Hope I can avoid them. Because I believe the vehicle is.
I'm feeling so drained.
Great. Now I'm exhausted and can no longer run. And my hit points are ticking down from the exhaustion. Okay, vehicle, any vehicle. Is that a vehicle there? Didn't check out the back seat, did I? Did I check out the trunk? I did, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, let's grab 4 hours of sleep to begin with. Hope temperature doesn't drop too much. Oh yeah, is the hat unfrozen? The toque, I mean? Okay, so it's wet, but it's not frozen, so there you go. Oh, actually I should have... Whatever. So yeah, so the fire helped with that, so now it's at least providing some warmth. Yeah. The temperature's dropped enough that I'm that my internal temperature is dropping. Fill up on the meat water. Finally got rid of the sprain risk. That's good. Okay, let's get a couple more hours. If the temperature drops anymore, I can just, start a fire next to the car. That seemed to work before. If I can.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Just checking to see if it's okay. So it's not too windy to start just to light a torch. So that means it's not too windy to start a fire, theoretically. Here, 100% chance of success.
Turned out pretty well.
There, get that going 2 hours worth. Get all nice and toasty in the car. Fire's still burning. 42 minutes, despite the fact that... Yeah, whatever. Anyway, just throw the reclaimed wood on there. And then let's cedar it up to 3 hours? That was a little longer than I intended. I don't think I need 3 hours. Maybe I can make some extra torches out of it then. Seems like a good time to save it again. Still got an hour left in the fire. How am I doing for torches? About 6 plus this almost burnt out one. Well, this one's only 10%. This one's only 11%. Like, we can get better torches out of that. Why don't I just collapse these into sticks and then I can turn those into better torches. Because I do want a bunch of them. Since they do seem to keep the wolves at bay. I've got the marine flares to fall back on as well. I also have a pair of pistols. Incidentally, if I push 2, okay, so it pulls out the loaded one, just checking. I noticed one of them is loaded, the other is not. Oh, I should... Let's cook up a few things. Let's get a couple of reishi teas going. Can't remember whether or not I mentioned it in the material that was lost, but cooking up the reishi tea and then just carrying it is a good way to carry extra water without having the weight of the water. Because oh, that's what I should prepare more water. Duh. Because it only takes up 0.1 kilo, but it represents 0.25 liters of water. Yeah, let's get another liter of water before I move on. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, wolves everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I messed up my efficiency, any efforts to be efficient there. Like I can fix the driving gloves. Like I'd rather make improvised hand wraps because they can be repaired with cloth, which is more plentiful than leather. Ooh, is that a regular wolf I hear? A non-timber wolf? I'm gonna keep the fire between me and him. It's fine. These wolves are just gonna... they're just gonna hassle me forever, aren't they? Endlessly. Just not gonna be done with them ever. Okay, just rewarm this up. And I'll grab a torch and start running. Okay, make sure I'm heading the right way. There's a wolf. Get ready to throw a torch at him. Yeah, come at me. That careless little animation, he just goes whoosh, swipe randomly, and picks it up. I mean, I know why. Did this indistinct swipe for it because art is hard, animation is hard. It would be hard to hard to animate him picking up the torch in any kind of realistic looking way. Better just do a very generalized swipe and then have the torch disappear. Chain those torches. Anything? Ooh. Could it be cattail stalks? Never have too many of those. Well, I mean, maybe you can. But, they make good snacks. And the, having the tinder is helpful too. Okay, you... Still hot? Go for it. Still coming at me. There's a building here, sign of civilization, chance of finding more supplies. Anything in the back of the truck? Anything in here? Cloth. Oh, what over here? Blackrock memo, suspicious person. Communications claims a suspicious person. Attention officers and staff, we are getting additional reports of a suspicious person wandering the valley. For security purposes, we are asking that any additional sightings note the place and time. The most recent report indicates that the person's path intersects with the old stone cabin on the lake east of Blackrock. Huh, okay. Search for clues at the old cabin. East of Blackrock. Blackrock rumors, that's the wolf thing. Is this the lake? Okay. Okay. Cool. Each you know, mission I add on here is more potential content. And could... Did I scare both of them at once? I'm just scroll through these multiple times. Ah, it's annoying. Okay. Excuse me. Is this thing cooled down yet? No, it's still hot. Let's drink it. Treatment did not do anything. Well, I beg to differ. Quenched my thirst. It slaked my thirst. I am now slaked. I think. Does the description say slaked? It says, oh, it says dry mouth, whatever. Old substation. Any supplies to be found here? Or maybe new quests? There's another hacksaw.
This stuff will come in handy.
Some bullets. Ooh. Whetstone. Wouldn't mind sharpening up my my knife and my hatchet. Looks like there might be stuff up there. Is there anything in here?
Abandoned. Some kind of substation control. Shelter. For me. What have we here?
I got plenty of painkillers. I'll take the bandage. Yeah. Substation work memo. I'll read it, I guess. Letterhead from a prison support company subcontractor. Linda, I know this is a touchy subject for you, given it's just you and him trading shifts this season, but please take a hard look at Sam when you see him. His check-ins are getting more infrequent and less coherent by the week. We're doing our best down here in Central to get you guys some more help this year, but you know how that goes these days. Okay. Work gloves. Find the missing power company workers? Find the workers.
That'll come in handy.
Ooh. It's a little dark in here. This feels familiar.
This will come in handy.
Pants, I'll have to assess and compare those to the pants I've got. Lots of books around here. Don't you freaking dare! Stop it! I want to be able to see.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Archival report. It's one of those bloody pages. Blackhawk and oral history. I knew. You know what? I should read that when I don't have to worry about the torch. I can read it later. Don't need the papers. Don't need that. I'll take that. Woo, coffee. They confiscated my coffee when I went to the conf place. More matches, a book. Storm lantern will be nice. It's in poor shape. I can probably patch it up later. There's hacksaw to break down. I left the hacksaw behind. Can opener. I still have a can opener, right? Yeah. Okay. Think I'm gonna douse a torch. No, I can use the knife to break it down faster. And there was another one over here. So, still light out. Ooh, oh, where are you? Probably finish this thing off. It's just another thing for the wolves to zero in on. Here's a quarter kilo cleared. Quarter kilo. Should try to eat the peaches next. They're half a kilo. For only 450 calories, but they also potentially provide a warming up benefit. I think I'm doing fine for food. This isn't like an interloper game where like it's constant struggle kind of thing. Anyway, let's figure out what I want to leave behind. These, I believe, okay, I believe the worker gloves, they're considered leather, right? Yeah, they require leather. Leather's harder to come by than cloth, so I might just break them down for the leather content so I can use them for boot repair. And I have an overabundance of cloth at the moment, so I think I'm going to make myself some improvised hand wraps. There you go. 0.2 degrees, 0.5 degrees. Woo, got an extra 0.3 degrees out of that. Now this is 53% condition, but I can repair that. Very nice. Getting some nice amounts of warmth out of this stuff. And I said I needed to decide what pants I'm taking. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna. It's only holds 5 kilos, but okay. Crap. Yeah, I got too much junk here. Okay, so I sorted out stuff to leave behind here, and I made a note in the gunpowder painkillers. It was like emergency pants. The phrase emergency pants amuses me. Yeah, they're sluggy freelancer having the preference. Anyway, what is this about here? You one of the first wardens out there. I cooked for him, just like I cooked for the rest of them. Got to know him pretty well, as you do with folks like that. That fellow would throw these questions at me over dinner. What do you think about this, about that? I mostly shrugged when he tried this on me. What did I know? But I'd been doing the same cooking during the war. I was used to it. He had a good head on his shoulders. Good enough for those kinds of men anyway. He had some funny ideas about punishment. Lots of lectures and preaching type stuff. That the land would fix them. The prisoners, I mean. The Black Rock Mountain. That being in that terrible place is their mission. I never understood any of it. Is that the latest one they just picked up? Yeah, I don't get what that's about. Suspicious person. Wonder what that's about. Blackrock gate key. I'm just clicking on it to get the exclamation mark to go away, except the exclamation mark didn't go away, so I don't know. What's this? Yes. Okay, so anyway, it's late in the day, but not late enough for me to just. It's not late enough for me to just go to sleep. There's a Lost Power Workers up here. I think. Well, that's okay, but that's right next to the penitentiary, so that's something I can pick up on the way back. I mean, I don't know. Is it worth trying to go to the Convict Cat? Like, that seems like... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it. That's what I'm gonna do. And maybe I'll see about getting rid of some of these marine flares. Maybe I'll just use one of those if wolves come at me, and I can just make a run for this guy here, the convict cache, and then head back and then sleep. Does that seem like a good plan? Don't like that sound. Light this thing up and clear quarter kilo. Ooh. Some cattail stalks. Well, cattails, which include stalks. Where am I? How did I miss these on the way in? Okay. Because they're not on the way in. They're on the way on. I'm reaching that level of tiredness where I'm and it's just, since this is a regular wolf, it's probably just use a regular torch. They save the marine flares for the timber wolves. I'm just, continuing to mind my own business, collect stuff. Like, oh no, menacing wolf, menacing music playing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's all good.
I need to drop something.
Probably should have left some of the excess tinder over there too, because I've got a ton of the stuff now. So, well, this way. Is this the right way? Looks like the right way. Getting lots of sticks, but I'm gonna start a fire shortly. How warm is it? Positive 3 degrees. Wow. Like the temperature is so much. It goes so much easier on me, like weather-wise, than the interloper games. I'm just having played so many interloper games. I'm just accustomed to much harsher weather. Like, you almost never get to a point where you can be outside and have the temperature be positive. Am I overdoing it with the sticks? And the answer is probably. Okay, so according to this, the cache is right around here. Where are you? Aha! What do we got?
Ah, here it is. I think I can use this.
Bullets, balaclava, flare shells, or rifle ammunition, even though I haven't found a rifle or a flare gun. I can probably just walk across. I'll bet the river's frozen, but it's getting late in the day. It's getting, yeah, it's like that little moon icon is starting to creep up. I really am overdoing it with the sticks. Yeah, I think it's at the point where I should head back to shelter. Back to that substation. Use the last of the daylight to fix up the balaclava, maybe. And then sleep. That's the plan. Very close. I'll use this torch to light a fire so I can gather some more torches before bed. First, I'm gonna scare this wolf with the torch. Shoot, where's the entrance there? Okay. And at that level of exhaustion where the stamina recharges a lot slower. I'm pretty sure it's a sliding scale, like according to some combination of how, where your alertness meter is, and also how much you're carrying. It relates to the carrying capacity. I'm sure there's some complex calculation that goes on involving all those numbers. I don't actually know how the game works it out. I do believe that when I was playing this, the first time around, I underestimated like the slowdown effect of stuff like that, like carrying capacity. Oh yeah, I didn't even actually look up here, did I? Let's check it out while it's still daylight.
Just need to close my eyes.
Wool scarf, I'll take it. Can gunpowder. I'm gonna leave that behind here too. Don't know if I'm actually gonna get the opportunity to craft ammunition. Like, I mean, they're throwing a lot of gunpowder at me after there being 0 gunpowder in the entire game. I have a feeling I might get a chance to craft ammunition, which I haven't actually done before. Interloper doesn't seem to have any guns. I never actually found an ammunition workbench for that purpose. What if you get? I would have to get 12 pieces of reclaimed wood. I've got plenty of wood, so I'm not worried about that. I still have the option. Anyway, fire barrel. Read a book? Sure. Got 42 cattail heads.
Come on.
I got plenty of books. And the
Turned out pretty well.
chances of starting fire with sticks is decent enough. It's like, if I run out of books, it's not a big deal. Anyway, got lots of sticks. Just pile this on. How am I doing for water? Got plenty. I'm gonna... Now what the hell? Let's cook up the peaches. Take a torch. Take another torch. Probably break down. Let's break down these existing torches. Partly I'm doing this to kill time while well, flips between day and night. So that, you know, because I can be tired at the time when it's time to sleep. Yeah, I got a big pile of flares in there. Nom nom nom. Now I have an extra can I don't need. Didn't I find another pry bar? Or was that during the time that I lost, when the game went kablooey? Haven't used the noisemaker yet. Should probably try that out at some point. Anyway, I want 3 more torches to cook. Let's go inside now. I'm just gonna hold the torch for a bit just so I can. Although I've got the lantern now, so I don't need the torch for a light. Speaking of which, how much fuel's in here? Let's fuel it up. It weighs, the fuel weighs less when it's inside the lantern for whatever reason. That's all my accelerant now. But oh yeah, and it occurred to me after I loading all these things into the medicine shelf, oh yeah, there are lockers over here. That would make a lot more sense to put this stuff in the locker. Oh well. Just throw 20 of them in here. That's a whole kilogram there. Gunpowder. There's probably all kinds of junk I could throw in there and never miss. Like the scarf. I don't see myself using that. And this, I think the, like, I don't know. Yeah, screw it. I'm breaking down the gloves, the work gloves. They take 0.25 kilos, but they take 0.1 kilo if I break them down. I don't see myself using them unless I'm desperate. Because they're heavy and they're damaged enough that yes, let's just harvest this down too. Oh yeah. Is there enough light to repair this? Give it a whirl. Oh, just in time before the sun went down. Okay, cool. I can wear this instead of this guy here. Or can I? Oh, I guess the balaclava has to be the inner layer. That's 2 degrees. And this is 2 degrees. Well, almost. There you go. That'll keep you warm. I mean, I'm kind of at a point where, like, the weight is probably more of a concern than the heat. So I should probably start holding back on that sort of thing. I don't know. I'm bad at managing these sorts of things. Don't need some of these stones. Don't need. I'm sure there's lots of stuff here I don't really need. Here, throw the extra socks in there. I have a feeling that when I get back to the this is fine. When I get back to the thing, to the penitentiary, it might be prudent to just, walk in there naked pretty much. Just actually just fill it right up, because I'm gonna just crash for a full 8 hours. Great. Now we can't find where the bed is. There it is. It's like right in front of me. I'm just like stumbling around blindly here. And speaking of bundling up too much. There you go. Let's see if the dog food provides a small amount of water benefit. The granola bar. Like, I don't think like bad food is a thing in this. Like stuff that gives you food poisoning. So yeah. Let's see, 4 more hours. This is one of those. It's so hard to line up the sleep cycle with the day-night cycle. Like having it coincide like this, where it's daylight and you're fully rested. It's tricky to do. It's kind of like how it's difficult to do in real life, quite frankly. It's really bad insomnia, something I really struggle with. I'll be right back. I just wanted to get some more water. Okay, all right. So daylight. Where are we gonna go next? I guess I could like cross the bridge and then find my way to the trailer. Where was I before? Like in the. Like when I in that 2 hours that was lost, I did find it. Maybe it was this trailer. I don't know. I found it might have been that trailer. Like there's a tunnel or something. There was like the back end of a truck, like a truck trailer. I'm doing for burnables. It's fine. Okay, alright, let's start moving. The aim system is affected by cold fatigue and breathing. Kneeling confers it as breathing? By breathing, you mean like when you're out of breath after running? That's what I'm guessing that would mean. shoot. There's another way out. Can I fit through here? Freaking wolves, man. Wolves ruin everything. Light it, light it. I'm clicking, like... Okay, is this the way you want to go? No, it is not. I think the way I want to go is to follow this path here. I mean, I don't know, maybe I find more stuff if I go off the path, but... And I'm sure that, like, crossing the bridge and stuff is not necessary, like, at all. But, I'll kind of get a little lay of the land, figure out where things are. Like a federal penitentiary. Oh, it's water, like actual... Whoops. Wow, watch your step. Actual flowing, non-frozen water. Okay. Let's drop a torch onto a wooden bridge. That can't go wrong. Yeah, you seldom see... this looks uncomfortable.
Whoa. Easy does it.
That's all good. Okay, so yeah, my assumption that, oh, the river's probably frozen, it turns out was inaccurate. Go figure. It's all good. Is the path leading... Is this leading out of the map? I wonder if this leads to other, like, connection points. Because at some point, you know, they're going to adapt this into survival mode, and this will be, like, an extra area. And I expect it's somewhere in the north, because... you know, this has to eventually connect up with episode 5 in the end of the game, however that's going to work out. And I know they were going north. Like, I hope this connects up with it in some way, because it just... so much of this game has felt like it's just like the story's just been jogging in the spot. You know, like I want to feel like things are moving along, and it's a whole lot of steps to the side. I'm really torturing this metaphor. Is that a bullet I see? Yeah, probably should have taken some time to clean the pistol while I was I had the time indoors. Oh well. How's the temperature, by the way?
Landslide.
Nice too.
They have to find a way up and around.
Lovely. Like I already took this detour crossing the bridge, and now the game wants to take another detour. Fine. I suppose I should be used to it by now. Do I have to go through the trailer, I wonder? Because that's where the game crashed. That's where it was weird. Like I tried to start a fire while standing in the trailer, and everything froze. Like game sounds were continuing, like but just the ambient sounds. Like I didn't hear the wolves barking and snarling or whatever, but sounds of wind blowing and stuff were going. So I just left it, and it came back after a few seconds. Then trying to build the fire again, because I was trying to build a fire between myself and the wolves. And trying to build a fire again made it freeze up again, and it did that repeatedly. And like each time it froze up, it froze for a progressively longer time. Does this lead anywhere? Could there be more stuff here? Gentleman's beard lichen. I'll take it. And they're bunnies. It's been a while since I've beaned a bunny. Should I? Oh, what the hell. Ah. Oh, come on. That totally hit him. This isn't a good angle. The stone land. He has to finish his animation of putting the stone away and getting it out again for each one. Oh, that's annoying. Before he can pick up the next thing. Seriously, where'd the bunnies go? Here's one. Can I get him before the torch burns out? Gotcha. And got a sprain risk while I was at it. I like to try to get 2 bunnies at a time in this sort of circumstance, but maybe I'll just settle for 1 for the moment. Especially since I don't know where the other bunny went. There definitely was a second one here. Oh. Well. We meet again. Pardon me, dear. Creek Bed Cave. Gotcha.
Too heavy.
Don't quit your complaining. You got 2 bunnies. Yes, I do. Okay, so extinguish the torch. Put a big pile of sticks on here. Let's get some water going. I don't know if I even need the water at the moment. And while that's going, let's harvest some meat from a bunny. 10 minutes, go for it. It's knife is best, clearly. Field sprays. They taking the meat out somehow made it lighter.
Hell, if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And the rest of the bunnies I'm just gonna drop because 42 cattail stalks. Okay, that may have got a little excessive. Guess I really didn't need the bunny meat.
Is it food or...
I'm okay for pants. I'll take the matches.
Something's gotta go.
Okay, kilo of meat and another kilo of meat. 3 minutes. Okay, so during that time, yeah, let's prepare some more of these guys. Should probably drink a bit of water. I'm not going to fill up that because this provides some water benefit. I think I'm going to cook that up too, and oh yeah, I should probably tend to the fire too. 15 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Oh, how's my torch collection? It's not looking great. Should get some more. Hmm. 12 minutes to clean? Eh, too long. Maybe I should fix these things up too. Oh, we can repair it. That's neat. I'm gonna fill myself completely up because I'm gonna want to leave a bit of space for the Reishi tea. I should grab an hour of sleep while I'm here. Got this handy bed here. It's midday. I don't like sleeping way daytime hours. I'll just grab 1 hour. I'll just... Got windy out there all of a sudden. Oh, right, I wanted to reheat this thing. How's my torch collection? 7? It's fine. Rose hips, sure. I see, like, it still does, yeah, too windy for torches, darn it. So now I've got like 50 of these things, you know, for emergencies. You know, emergency snack kind of deal. Which way am I supposed to go again? This is the way. Let's collect some sticks, though. And let's just hope I don't encounter any wolves at the moment because, well, I mean, I've still got the flares, I guess. Flares don't care about wind. How many stones have I got? 3?
Getting kind of thirsty.
I think I've got plenty of these things. I've got plenty of a lot of things. I'm just compulsively picking up everything as I go. It's just how I do. There you go. I got rid of the sprain risk. Oh, it's one of these. Conspicuously placed log. Specifically for crossing cliffs. This looks like climbable, maybe? If I can find the right pixel, there we go. That injury to his hand from episode 1's looks all healed up. Like, not even the scar. I'm impressed. Okay. Is there a way across here? Okay. So this definitely is not where I was before in the previous game. So I don't know about that trailer, that tunnel thing that I found. More climbable space? Am I on the right path to get to these locations here? Or is this like completely an optional path? Whatever. Let's see where this goes. Rose hips everywhere. Despite the wind, it's not that cold. Like, yeah, it's actually temperature's actually positive. Thanks to all the bundling up I've done, all the layers. Works in game just as it works in real life. Gotta wear layers. How close am I? Okay. I'm gonna continue on. See where this goes. Hope there are no mountain wolves or something. Okay, so there's another conspicuously placed log here. conspicuously placed log to nowhere. I have a feeling I want to go this way first, if I can. Where am I going? Where is this going? It's just going higher. Okay, well, let's cross the log. How many of those do I have? I've turned one into the. I should grab one more just so I have a multiple of 3. And they're light. They don't take up much space, but it's like. Ah, shoot. Where the heck am I? Like, the trailer is over here, but... Trailer might be on ground level. This might really be an escalator to nowhere over here. As random Simpsons reference. Talking about Springfield's poor choices of expenditures. That the city wasted their budget on, and one of them was like, and the escalator to nowhere. And there's just this huge 50-foot escalator going up into the sky, and people are riding it, and then they just go right off the top, off the end of it, and they go, yeah. And it was right at the end of the episode, so the like the credits are rolling, and you just hear periodic people falling off the end of the escalator because it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I know it's probably not as funny out of context, but it was very memorable. The early Simpsons episodes are really memorable. There's a golden era of yeah. So that's back when it came. So yeah. I don't know, is there anything over here? Okay, this looks like it goes in the direction of onward. I have a feeling that trailer's on the ground level. It's not like a sky trailer or anything. Mountain trailer. I don't know. Just doing my best to go where the game seems to be leading me. More bunnies there, but I've got so much food. I haven't even finished eating the last bunny. Got 45 cattail stalks. And it looks like there are more of them here. They're all just in case of emergency, but...
Too much stuff to carry.
Huh. It's another bed. The fact that this game is putting the beds so frequently is very telling. Like, telling that they don't intend to give me a bedroll. Maybe I should grab an hour. Grab another hour here. Yeah. Just get the edge off of that. Like I'm getting slower and slower as I get more and more tired. But I don't like sleeping daylight hours. Go away. Anyway. I mean, I could. I could just crash here for a while anyway. And then use the remainder of the nighttime hours to like clean the gun and sharpen my tools, because those are tasks that you can do in the dark. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing that. fill up on the water. It'll help me clear all this stuff weighing me down too. Okay, so I want to sleep 8 hours at a time here because it's outdoors and you never know when the temperature is going to suddenly drop. Although I think this story mode, because the story mode operates differently than survival mode. Like when I was playing before, if I tried to sleep somewhere and the temperature dropped, then like it would wake me up if I hit hypothermic state. In survival mode, if you hit hypothermia, the game goes, LOL, I don't care, you're going to stay asleep until you die. And there have been a few occasions where I just went to sleep and then just instantly went game over. It's like freezing cold, and even when I was like at full hit points, and I thought maybe it was a bug at the time, but I think it's just how it operates. Okay, so yeah, so it's dark, it's pitch black, but this is a good opportunity to start. Let's just clean this up. Let's at least get up to 50%. Minutes at a time. Like there's nothing else to do with the firearm cleaning kit. Let's get it above 50%. I don't know if it makes a difference. I think how much is cleanup has an impact on like how frequently it jams, for instance. Not 100% sure about that. Got 21 extra bullets aside from the 6 in the gun itself. I'd like to patch this thing up too. I need the tools that I left back in the penitentiary. I'll do that when I get back. I also got this big pile of rose hips. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of rose hips. Let's prepare them. I think they take up less space. Like, yeah, 6 of them takes up 0.3. So each set of 24 rose hips takes 0.05, whereas the rose hips themselves, 152 of them take 1.5 kilograms. So each one takes up 0.01. So 24 of them would take up 0.24, but they become 0.05 once they're prepared. So yeah, so they take up less space in inventory when they're prepared. So this helps me clear my inventory preparing them. But I really need to prepare. I need to turn them into tea more often, I think. Hey there, look at that, heal the sprain risk. Yeah, repair them all. The old man's beard wound dressing, on the other hand, it actually gets heavier when you prepare it, so. And, oh hey, got cold all of a sudden. I'm gonna grab 1 hour. How's that day-night cycle moving? Let's turn up a fire. I'm gonna light it up using a torch. It's my old method for saving matches. Use a book? Sure. Could do with clearing the inventory. It's good for starting fighters. They have a kilo each. They really weigh you down.
Come on.
And this game is throwing so many resources at me. It's really not a cause for worry.
That's done.
Okay, yeah, I could do with some more water. Gonna need more sticks. And while those are going, sharpen up the knife. 70 minutes, go for it. Two 17s together is 34 minutes. That's enough time for the water to boil. And now let's cook up the prepared rose hips, which I carefully collected all together. And while that's going, let's break this torch down. Get that stick back. I've got the 6 torches, so that seems to be fine. I was hoping that part of the reason I wanted to sleep the rest of that day away and stuff is because I was hoping that when I get up that it would no longer be windy. I'm still hearing wind. Darn it. Oh well. Let's make some more. Let's try to clear some of these out. Anything else in this this cave? There was, like, I found some coal. Coal is less important, as I've mentioned, it's less important than interloper, but in this mode. It's only 17%. You know what? Let's break this down and get a new torch. I missed the chance to get a torch there. Oh well. Okay, off I go then. I'm just gonna ignore the bunnies this time. Like the cattail stalks, like they're a more portable source of food. They're more efficient than the bunny meat, and they don't attract wolves. Like, they're just a superior food source. Even if they don't provide a lot of nourishment. Okay, how do I get through here? Can I get through here? Lots of cattails. Like, and this just runs it extra silly that I'm taking time to catch bunnies or whatever, because just from the cattails alone, I've got enough food to last me for a while. And the rose hips provide a bit of nourishment as well. Looks like I'm gonna have to climb down. Okay. That means I have to lose the torch. Oh well. Are there gonna be wolves down there? Let's warm up before I go down. Can I see my destination from here? Where's this cabin that's showing up from there? I don't see a cabin. Guess I have to climb down and find out. And hope that there's another opportunity to sleep on this side, because otherwise I won't be able to get back up, because it takes a lot of energy to climb up. A lot of tires you out. Are there any wolves around here? I've got my torch ready just in case. What was that noise? For a second there I thought it was like growling, but I don't know, maybe it's just the wind blowing through something. I think that, like, things like bears and moose make different sounds. So yeah, I don't know what that was. There it is again. What is that noise? What's up with this cabin that this thing seems to be leading me towards? What do we got? Scrap metal. Tinder bullets if I need more tinder.
I could use
Another
this.
firearm cleaning kit. More rifle ammunition. I've still found a rifle. Another can of gunpowder. How many bandages do I have now? How many bandages do I have now? 6. Yeah. Whoop. Did you?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
It used up a match. I was trying. I clicked without. Yeah, like you have to hold the mouse button down in order for him to actually light it. If you just click and release, then he used up the match while having no benefit. Okay, let's ditch this 20% condition pry bar. So yeah, I just wasted a match for no reason. Anyway, okay, all right, okay. Yes, temperature's dropping, but that's what these sticks are for. I'm gonna keep them high onto a forager's remnant. Make a little bonfire. Keep these sticks on high. Pile them on. The words aren't coming out of my mouth correctly. There's a bedroll.
This stuff will come in handy.
And would that be a rifle? I see.
Thank goodness.
It's 4 kilograms. You know, it's just because they want to force me to make some choices about what condition is this in? There it is, 67%. Okay, so this is gonna basically this is gonna force me to make some tough decisions about what to leave behind. When I have to climb again, because I can't climb while burdened. Also, temperatures continue to drop. I should take advantage of that stove there and start a fire. Warm up. $37 cattail heads. That was after leaving 20 behind. No shortage of tinder.
What have we here?
Just picking it up to move it out of the way. I don't need another kilogram added to this thing. Okay, so yeah. Open up the pork and beans, sure. That dehydrates me a bit, and then I'll be able to have some prepared roast hips. How many of these things do I have? I have 8 of these, 3 of these. Okay, not as many as I thought. I guess that weird noise is just supposed to be like the wind whistling through the something. I don't know. Ah, 2.8 kilos just of cattails. That's 1.8 kilos just of cattail heads. There's just so much junk I should really be throwing away and leaving behind, and like, but you never know when you're gonna need it. Should probably use the noisemaker just to get rid of it. But it's only 0.2 kilos. See, this is what I do to myself. Like everything, it's like everything in my inventory is so light that it's hard to justify throwing it away. But they all add up. I don't know. Like at the very least, I can ditch the gunpowder. I think. The very least. This is 4 kilos, but it's like it's a useful weapon. You know, it's good for taking out targets at long range, and like these flare shells, like I found in the the hunted challenge that they're good for driving bears away. I haven't encountered any bears so far, but you never know. I don't know. Well, before I do anything else, why don't I save it? How long is the recording been? Yeah, it's been nearly 2 hours. It's getting close to the point I'm probably going to just call it a day. I don't know, maybe I should just call it a day right now. Oh, it's midday. I was thinking of grabbing a couple hours of sleep, but like... much as I don't like sleeping in the middle of the day, get that about 2 hours and then sleep for 2 hours. Yeah, the alertness meter's more than halfway down, that's where it starts impacting my carrying capacity, and I'm already well over carrying capacity. Is this turning into a blizzard? That's no fun. Should I try doing the power plant before I go? You know what? I think I won't. I think I'm going to wrap this up now, and I'm going to leave the power plant for the next session, and then I'll have time to decide. Oops. I'll have time to decide until then what course of action I'm going to take next. What I should throw away, leave behind, blah blah blah. Like maybe I should ditch the rifle and just stick to using the revolver. It's more compact. It's I don't know. The problem with the rifle is so much more effective. I don't know. I mean, frankly, just brandishing torches at the wolves seemed to be mostly effective. Okay, like one of them took one bite out of me, but it's nice to have some options. That's my problem, though. I keep saying, oh, it's nice to have some options, so I carry everything, just in case. And most of it is I don't end up using. Probably at least try using the noisemaker. I don't know. Don't know how useful that really is. Like how do you what I think? Like once they've spotted you, like I'm presuming they go after you. They prioritize you over the noisemaker, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. Maybe I should experiment with it. I only have one though, so it's like I experiment with it and then figure out how it works, and then I can't use it anymore. But oh well. Maybe I should anyway, at least for creating content. At least this is an interesting event that occurs in the recording. Anyway, yeah, not really a whole lot accomplished. I mean, I found some useful stuff. I found the bedroll, I found a rifle, and I found a hatchet. Fought off some wolves. Found a couple of the caches. Found a key to one of the penitentiary lockers. I did some stuff. I found some stuff. I got close to my goal, even if I didn't reach it. I never actually reached the actual power plant, but getting there. Yeah. I feel a little better about the game. Like I said, when I lost the progress, I lost the recording, I was feeling discouraged. It's okay though. Not a whole lot happened in that recording that you missed. I mean, part of it was me blindly searching around that rock which had the cache at the top. Somehow I missed the ramp circling around it. Oh well. At least I figured it out in the end. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got. Until next time.